Afternoon guys, welcome back to Don Amos. Today you've got myself James, and you've got Jack behind the camera, but next to me, God I thought it was a lot closer than it actually was. Next to me you've got the Auto Trail V-Line 636 SE. So what does that mean? It means it's 6.36 metres, so slightly longer wheelbase, and the SE means it's got barn doors at the back, so like your normal panel van would, but it also then comes with 4 travelling seats as well. So based on the Fiat Ducato, 140 brake horsepower, this has got the new 8-speed gearbox as well. So it's up-rated automatic gearbox. It's also got the Panoview up at the top as well. So coming round, you've got your 17-inch wheels. You've got your red stripe as you go through. I think they're a really pretty van, I have to admit. You've got your gas point just there with your power point as well. So coming, 16-inch wheels. I do apologise, I said 17 just, they're 16s. Don't pull me up on that. And then coming further round, so you've got your barn doors. So I think this is one of the main attractions of panel vans in my opinion. I've said it on multiple videos before, but I think this and your side opening door are what sell these vans. You know, if you imagine we're not against a busy A road behind me and you've got a beautiful view, what a perfect place to be. Or if it's just a bit of an overcast day and you just want some air coming through, you can. These windows have all got blackout and fly blinds on, same on the window next to me as well. But you can get the idea, these are 2 very long benches. You could sleep on them as singles, to be fair, or I could, but then you could also have a ginormous double. So in a simple manner, this pulls out, same on this side, that pulls out. You have a support that sits here and one more that sits at the other end, and that's your bed. Very, very easy beds. There's quite a few conversions out there that don't have easy beds. I'm making a pig's ear of that. There's quite a few conversions out there that don't have easy beds, so just be wary of that. All right, let's go a bit further round. Well, actually, before we do, Jack, you've got your reversing camera up there as well. Really handy in a van of this size. Okie dokie. Massive wind out awning, black casing so it sits nicely with the colour of the van as well. Water input. Now these have got an electric step on them, so if I open the door first, electric step, so you've got your fly blind initially. A little rocker switch, so that's a light just there. Now you won't be able to see it in this light today because it's really bright, but that's perfect for night time because you also have another strip LED up there as well, so you've got plenty of brightness at night. So if we come round, if you jump into the cab first and foremost, so for this model year, you've got your big Pioneer touchscreen, you've got Apple CarPlay on there, Android Auto, digital radio, Bluetooth connection, really good systems. You've got the new 8-speed gearbox there as well, automatic, and you've got air conditioning in the cab, cruise control, speed limiter, electric windows, electric wing mirrors, cab blinds, windscreen blind, you name it, it's got good spec. Above your and Jack's head now is the Panoview, so that is an option on these, 1,595 quid that is, so it's not cheap, but believe me when I say that changes the van. So we've got no lights in here today, and I've purposely done that so you can see how bright it is. If you didn't have that, it would be quite dull, and you gain no more storage if you don't have it, so it makes sense having it. And then you've got your large dinette. So back here, extra 2 belted seats as well, so you can take all the family with you. It is still only a 2-berth, but put them in a tent outside. Why not? They don't need to be in your van. Up above, you've got loads of storage, and that's your solar control unit as well. So it's got a solar panel on the roof. USB connections up there, 2 of them. So again, if people are here while travelling, you can charge on your phone, iPads, whatever. This table can come out as well. So it's just on a little runner here, and that can come out, but it can also extend. So, sorry Jack, kicking his foot, trying to get him out of the van. So again, you know, if you guys are here having a meal with me, lucky you, we can all dine, or again, if you're cooking, you need a bit more space, you've got that. But secondly, you've got your extension again, so you could have a massive work surface if you wanted to. Now, don't get me wrong, some of you might not be fussed about cooking. Well, don't use it then. It's very easy. So spin that back round. Easy. That leads us into the kitchen area. So you've got a massive sink, wash basin, hot and cold running water, 3 gas rings, so 2 smaller, 1 larger. And then you've got a combination oven and grill. Up top, Russell Hobbs microwave. And then below, you've got your cutlery drawer. And then you've got a much larger cupboard. Oh, taking the plastic off our carpets. I apologise, validers. And then just below, they're going to kill me again, aren't they? Just below, you've got even larger cupboard space. You've also got your gas isolation valves in there as well, right at the back. So for when you go on your Eurotunnel or ferries, anything like that, and they want to see that the gas is turned off, it's in there. So we'll look at the fridge first, mate, and then we'll go a bit further around. So it's a two-way fridge. So it works off mains or it works off your leisure battery. That's why they've put in a slightly larger solar panel for this year. And then below, you've got your wardrobe or just space in general. We've got the cushions in there, all shrink wrapped, and you've got your fire extinguisher in there. And secondly, the leg for your table. So your table, following on from that, sits in there, and then that sits just here. Now you can get from our leisure shop like an adaptation. Jack will know because Jack used to work in the leisure shop and he'll get what I mean. And it sits on the bottom of that leg and then you can use it outside. Worth every penny because then you haven't got to carry an extra table. You've got to be very mindful in these vans that they haven't got a massive amount of space. But if you're clever with your usages and make a single item have multiple uses, you will realise you have got a lot of space in here. So we'll have a look in the not bathroom, the shower. So it is a wet room, as you can imagine, the size of a van, but it's a very healthy size wet room. You've got your sink in there, you've got a bit more storage that hopefully Jack's showing you that I can't see. It's a good space, isn't it, Jack? He said yes, everyone. He did. He's going to buy this van, I promise you. And then coming around here, you've got loads of storage. You've got your Vision Plus. It's a TV aerial amplifier. You don't have to play around with it. It just boosts your signal. While I'm on about TVs, you've got your TV stand just there. Then up above, you've got your connections. You've got a 3-pin, 12 volt and an aerial, so you can still use it off grid if you want to. Opening window, again with that blackout and with that fly blind as well. Another couple of USBs up here with some spotlights. And then coming around this side, as you can probably guess, even more storage. I had a customer come up to me the other day and say, you say it's got massive amount of storage too much. So it's humongous storage for those watching. Again, a couple more spotlights. And then these beds. So genuinely, these are big. You know, you have got plenty of space in here. And, you know, one here, you could easily have 3 people. Yes, you might be bashing elbows a little bit, but very comfortably sit 4, if not 6 if you really need to. But one real advantage of the size of these is underneath. So this side, you've always got a little bit less because you've got a slight cut out there, but that's completely hollow. You've got a little cupboard door down there as well. I didn't show you when I opened the barn doors at the back, but hopefully you noticed. And if Jack, if you just, thank you, mate. And again, bags of storage. That's your awning winder down there, so I've just left it in the box. You've got water pump at the end, but again, it's completely hollow. You have got bags of room in here. Anyone who says to me, James, we haven't got enough storage in these for 2 people, what are you taking? Too much. You've got your carpets down here as well. So underneath, it is just like a laminate style floor, so you can just clean it with a wet cloth nice and easily. So if you've got pets, take children with you and they spill ice cream, anything like that, you're absolutely fine. I think that probably covers the simple bits, Jack, don't you think? Yeah. Obviously, you guys will have questions. You will want to see this van. Ring me. My name's James. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. Come down, make an appointment to see it. Hopefully it's the right van for you and hopefully you can be out enjoying it this summer. Give me a shout. My name's James. See you soon.